Hi. Okay. Today I'll be talking about time. And okay, I'm talking about a lot of things today. We, we have to keep asking ourselves, what have we done with the resources God has given to us? What are we doing with our time? What are we doing with our education? What are we doing with our experiences? What are we doing with our friends? What are we doing with the knowledge that we've acquired so far? What are you doing on earth? Like, what are you doing? Like, what do you want? Everybody wants to be great, but what are you doing to be great? Like, what are you doing? So I'm just to encourage us to read more, you know, learn from people. I believe so much in learning. I believe so much in learning. So I'm learning from people, learning from books, being very sensitive and opening your ears down to what's happening around you. The secret to greatness is just is not sitting down and doing nothing. The secret to greatness is not sitting back and waiting. The secret to greatness is just getting busy. Whatever you do, do it well. Wherever you find yourself, make good use of your time, make good use of your resources. If you have the internet, make good use of it. If you have books, start reading. If you do not have, then borrow. Just do anything. Just start doing something. You know, time is short. And then just start doing something. Whatever is your hobby, what's your hobby? I think what are you good at? It's not a sin to dream. You get it's not so it's not im- nothing is impossible. If you like to play football, then think of something. You can start a club, you can join one. What matters is when you're praying, God sometimes it's good for us to have an outline, just like you have a course outline. It's good for us to have an outline for God and tell God this is what we plan to do, this is how we plan to do it, and then praying that He guides us and not just praying for a miracle. Do you get? I'm tired of, at some point I was always waiting on God and waiting on God, but I'm tired of waiting. I think we should just stand up and just grab what we have and make good use of it, proper use of it. God gives us air. I heard of a story like about a baby, a child. She was in an tube, oxygen tube, whatever, artificial oxygen, whatever they gave her in the hospital for 72 hours. She was in an oxygen tube for 72 hours. So she was actually, so they were paying for, so each hour she spent on that tube cost her 1,000 naira. So for 72 hours, she had to pay 72,000 naira. And after 72 hours, she died. So people are paying for oxygen and we're getting it for free. People are paying, some people do not even have a brain. Some people cannot even think. Some people have autism, they don't even know. Some people are slow. But you're not slow. Some people do not even have parents. Well, some of us have. Some people don't even have an education. Whatever you can do, just start doing it. Because time is running out. Before I was just thinking on that day, God would just ask us, did you sin? Did you go to church? Did you practice virtues? Did you do this? Did you give me water when I was thirsty? But I also think He would ask us what we did with the time He gave to us. What did you do with the time He has given to you? What are you doing with your education? I'm not saying you must study, you must practice what you studied. I'm saying, when you were in school, you learned a lot of things. What are you doing with them? You have a lot of friends that are knowledgeable and wise. What have you learned from them, and how have you used it to just impact in the world around you? Just an encouragement to the youths out there to become very relevant in society. Don't wait for the government. Don't wait for your parents. Don't wait for miracle. Just start doing something and start praying about it. I used to have a producer friend. He was a music producer then, but he was very lazy. He would have a lot of jobs. People would come and give him. You get God is so gracious to him. God will give him jobs, clients to come that okay, I want to do this, I want to mix this, I want to produce this song. But he would stall them. He would rest. He would be so lax. Do you get? He wouldn't want to. He would just say, let me rest. Do you get? The job will be there for 2 weeks. He wouldn't do it. What are you doing with the time God has given to you? Or let's say I'm not comfortable with the job I have now. You're not comfortable with the job I have now. I want a better one. Therefore, you are not doing anything. Therefore, you are sitting down here and just waiting for the better one. If you are not good at managing small things, who will give you big things to manage? If you're not good at managing this your small 20,000 naira business, who will give you the one of 700,000 naira and 1 million to manage? You're not comfortable with one of 150. Who will give the one of 350 when you're not even being effective here? So just try. Wherever you find yourself, be very effective and efficient there. If you're in school, you're sent to school to learn. You're sent to school to study. You didn't go there. They didn't send you there to go and play football. They didn't send you there to go and pray, say long prayer, and join all the societies in the world. They're telling you to learn. So if you are not doing that, then something is wrong. Sit down and read your book. If you have spare time, then do all the activities you want to do. But read your book, study hard, and be successful. Because you don't have any excuse. What else again? So then in church too, I think we should also be very effective in church. Wherever society you can attend. With the lay readers, the choir, the church word, ushers or wherever you find yourself, just be effective and efficient and let the people around you feel your presence. That's my point. My point is wherever you go, let the people around you feel your presence. And when you're not around, let them feel your absence. Let them when you're not around, what do people say? Would they miss you? Would they say, I wish Rita was here? Would they say, if Rita was here now, this thing wouldn't be so bad? What would they say? Wherever you find yourself, wherever you find yourself, just be effective there. Make an impact. Make a difference. So my issue is just time. We have so much time in our hands, but we don't know what to do with them. Most times because we don't know what to do with them. Most times we just need guidance. But then just think of something wherever you're good at. I have a friend like I remember then during our NYSC she learned we both learned baking and catering. And now she's doing well for herself. Like I just saw pictures of some cakes she baked and they're really nice. And I'm like, yes, she has a job, yes, but then she's also trying to be, do something with herself. She's being useful. She's being effective, efficient. She's making money from it. It's a side money. It's a side hustle. So wherever you can do, just do it. If you like writing, start writing. If you like talking, start talking. If you like playing football, go and look for a club. Either you create one or you tell people to help you sponsor to sponsor whatever you want to do. Just do something. Just if you have an idea, just begin to work on it. God will always send you ideas. He would never stop sending ideas. It's just us. Either we are lazy or we are forgetful and we just decide to just put it off. But then we have so much resources that we don't make use of. If you're in your places of work, in your office, try and be effective. Whatever you have to do it and do it well. Make an impact. Let people look at you and say, yes, you're really doing it. Like the story. Some people's stories are that they put in so much effort, yet they are not recognized. Let's say that is better. At least you can open your mouth and tell God that look at all the things I did, and then they're not showing. Then God will definitely do something about it. But when you're not even putting in any effort at all, nobody even notices you are there. Nobody cares. They will like be there, but nothing changes. So do you get? So that's just it. Let's just try and be more effective wherever I find ourselves. Let people notice our presence. Let people notice our absence. Have a great day at work.